Hi everyone, RVDebs here on my original channel, RVDebs Journey. So if you're getting a notification, which I hope you have rang the bell, maybe you'll come in and join me. I'm doing this on my channel that has all the videos that I've had in my entire YouTube 4.5 years, 5 years. And I want to keep this an active channel, and I'm trying very hard to get back the monetization that I at one time had. So I'm doing this. Hi, Ninja. I hate it. Nice to see you. Hi, Linda Lindsay. Glad you could come in. It's just an impromptu thing. I just wanted to trying to get the lighting good. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. You think that's better than this? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So, yeah. And now YouTube is putting out the notice that, and they don't have a lot of people working for them because they have a lot of robot type stuff. So now if there's a problem with YouTube, most of their staff is not working. I think we're on automatic pilot right now. But it's a beautiful day today, but we're going to get some storms in. We're actually in a tornado watch here in this little town in Texas. But it was sunny all day, which was nice. Hi, Wayne. Hi, you guys. But anyway, so like I'm just kind of trying to keep going and be positive, and it sounds like our president's doing a good job because it's a big job. I mean, I wouldn't want the job, and I'm happy to hear that we're going to get some money. Whoever pays taxes and has a social security number, that'll help the month. So that's a good thing, and I'm staying clear of anyone that, there's no strangers. We're all family here, so at least there's a few people I can be with. Just played a game of Phase 10 and a game of Skippo. I think those were the two, yeah. So it's a good time to hang out with with family and friends and play games and just do those projects that you were putting off. Right? Right. Well, this is really weird because I used to have such a robust channel on here, and 4 months being hijacked away sure has taken its toll on this channel. So I only have got 86 hours watch time. I need 4,000 in a 28-day period. So, if you like go to sleep at night and you'd like to just turn on some of my YouTube videos, I'd appreciate it. I forgot to put my earrings in. Let's put them in now. So what else is happening? Emily. You're gonna okay, she says, I will follow the president's request. Must go to the store though. I love Skippo. Yeah, we're all doing our best to stay put. But you gotta go to the store every now and then. Wayne says dusting off the cobwebs on the old channel. Glad to see you got it back. Yeah, I'm really glad I got it back. And I got to turn all the comments back on because they were turned off. And I'm learning how I can do that. And it wasn't that hard. I thought I had to go to each and every video. Hey, JW, thank you. Yes, I'm going to be doing things on this channel. I'm trying to get this more active, I hope, so that I can, carry on here with a good channel that's monetized with ads. And, why not? Because this is, I mean, I love doing YouTube anyway, but this is one of the reasons we do it, is to try to supplement my little, my life here. And I do okay. I've got my Etsy shop, which does pretty well, although the last little time now it's been slow, but I understand. I totally do. You can see all my beads. All my beads. So my hair is getting long. What do you think? Should I let it grow long? I don't know. I made a black bracelet for someone that asked me, and I don't think I'll ever get back with that person to tell them it's made. Emily says HEB people makes people line up and wait for shoppers to clear before admitting the next group. They stand very close, not in social distance at all. Like, I'll go to Walmart. Are they doing that so that when you're in the store, you're not like real close to people? Because it's such a big store. HEB is huge. I'm not understanding, unless they're just trying not to have the store so crowded that people are real on top of each other. And the ones in the line, they might think twice about being real close to each other. We don't really have any, I don't think we have any cases in Abilene at all, which is the closest city. I don't know much about what's happening in Wichita Falls. That's great, JW. But here in this little town, when it seems like nothing's happening other than we're not traveling. No one's going to Abilene. No one's going to go anywhere other than in our town. So I think we're pretty safe here. Just kind of trying to figure it all out, like with everybody. I think so. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Yeah, my hair, I just I took a shower and fluffed it. It fluffed up. I know Linda Lindsay says that our grocery store is opening up at 5:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. for people over 60. But I never get up that early. I am a late night owl. So even though I am allowed to go, that's too early, at least for me. Emily says, I was in Walmart and many shoppers there, but you could hear a pin drop. No one talking at all. Our Walmart was pretty much, Stamford is our closest Walmart. It wasn't bad. I didn't feel like freaked out people. And there was no ramen noodles and no paper products, but that was, and some cleaning shelves for the cleaning products were emptying. I kind of heard about an earthquake in Salt Lake City, but I haven't heard it in the news, and so I don't know much about it. What happened? Is it terrible? Did it like hurt people? I don't know. Wayne says, do you still do group hangouts with other YouTubers, or are you now sticking to solo videos? Just curious. Well, personally, I don't have the ability to have, more than one at a time because I'm on YouTube and it's changed. I don't know. They don't really allow it anymore. They used to have hangouts. Now on Streamlabs, which friends of mine have, you can have, I think, up to 10 people or something on there. So last night I was the first time I'd been on a hangout with like 5-6 people. I was on a hangout last night, but I'm pretty much just doing my own thing, Emily says, you will laugh at this. I was calling one of my dogs and I accidentally called her out Rosie. Really? Rosie. She's over there sleeping. Yeah. They're the apple of my eye, my little doggy girls. Hi, Peapot. Yeah, well, thank God that's all. It's just building damage. I mean, no people, and it's not like it swallowed up a town. I lived through an earthquake in, was it 72 in Los Angeles? But, we survived it. It was scary, but, this is even kind of more scary because it's not just, in a certain little area that we're all kind of concentrating on. It's an entire globe. So It's different than anything I've ever personally witnessed. Hi, Doreen. I'm so glad you're here, everybody. I just wanted to do a live stream on this channel so that I don't want it to be like an orphan channel. You know, I love my channel. I just need people to watch my videos and sort of help me out for at least a week and see if I can get my monetization back. You were in 2 quakes in Indiana. Yeah, well, I was only in the one, but it was a pretty big one. And I was young. I was like 21, something like that. But and then the aftershocks are kind of freaky. That's true. That's scary. Oh, thank you. Hi, Catherine. Thank you. Well, I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I must say that a little bit of weight loss really goes a long way. I probably think I've lost about 23 pounds, 22 to 23 right now. And I think if I hadn't gone on this starting January 6th, I might have even been more depressed. You know, I'm not depressed at all, actually. But I think having that weight back on and this world craziness would have been horrible. Thanks, Emily. I need help. Hi, Mouse Toes. Thank you. Aren't you kind? So I'm going to keep doing videos on this channel, or at least live streams, and just try to get some friends to go to sleep at night with, some of the videos running, because that's the only way I'm going to get back to 4,000 hours watched. It's not going to happen otherwise, but that's okay. I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, Catherine, take it easy. You know, the news is driving everybody a little nuts. Did you like my eggplant? I try to remember to put the camera on when I'm cooking. Sometimes I'm just not up for it, but man, using an air fryer, honest to God, is the easiest, tastiest way to make eggplant, for sure. And I love eggplant. And it was good. And, you have to kind of over season. I think that's my liking and my tastes. Now, some people, they don't even use salt in anything. But I like some spice to it. And you just have to kind of give its flavor, just like tofu. You definitely need to season that up. If you look at some of my videos from the beginning, if you look way back, and you can sort the videos from early instead of like the newest ones, go back and look at what I look like. I have changed, I think, a lot. And that's good, Mouse Toes. Yeah, you said you were gonna, and that's great that you have frozen stuff. I wish I had a bigger freezer. We do have an extra fridge and freezer in the garage, which I do use. And that does help when I go to the grocery store, because I bought really too much for my fridge and my freezer. But I wanted to make sure there was plenty of food to cook, of course. Yeah, you won't have a shortage of eggplant. And I think, that was my entire dinner. I ate an eggplant. The eggplant was about that big, was medium size, but a nice size. And I just cut the ends off, cut it up, season it up. I did put about 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, because that was my dinner. So the only thing I had to count was the avocado oil. So the points on Weight Watchers were nothing, really, just very small. And it does have a yummy, meaty texture, and so does tofu if you really cook it long time in the air fryer. Don't be afraid to, put a few more minutes on. So, and then I've done asparagus the same way. I'll season it up in a bowl, maybe a much oil, just a little coating. And you don't even really need to use oil, actually. It would work without it. Throw it into the air fryer, and man, it gets good. There you go. Yeah, see, and that's another thing with like eggplant or tofu. You can make it taste Mexican flavor. You can take and make it taste like curry Indian. You can go for more like Asian kind of taste, or just you know, salt, pepper, and garlic if that's up. But I use smoked paprika. I use turmeric. I heard turmeric's really good for us. And I just threw it all together, a little hot pepper flakes, you know. And my friend Chuck, who is my subscriber friend, has sent me some teriyaki stir fry sauce. And it's all organic and good stuff. And I just put a little in there, just kind of, you know, move it around. And yeah, mouse toes is cool. We all try to work together, you know. That's the thing about anything. YouTube is definitely like a community that has different communities, you know. But I'm really glad when we can kind of cross over and kind of just peek your head into a community on YouTube that maybe you normally wouldn't, and find out that actually it's a cool thing to go listen and partake in. Yeah, Rosie's channel. Rosie's a cool lady. She is a unique friend, and I'm so glad she's my friend. And then and D-Dubs too. And like I know that probably, I mean, I'm a lot older than D-Dubs. I'm not a lot older than Rosie. She's 61, I think. But I just find that, you know, I'm interested in all kinds of people. I don't really, I'm glad that I have a really nice crowd that hangs out in my little community. And funny thing is, I have a lot of young people that's been going into our live streams and enjoying, I guess, listening to the older point of view. You know, we've been around. We're not stupid. I know, Emily, because we certainly are all friends. And I don't know why D and I just connected. You know, he's got, like, he has a very difficult time in his life. I hope that D finds where he's feels at home. You know, you're a baby. 58's a good age. Yeah, I like D. Now, I don't like when he's drunk. And when he was in New Orleans, I think it scared me to see someone so drunk. I don't think he gets that way too often, I hope. That would be the only thing that would make me, you know, weary of him. But if he's sober and he's straight, he's good. Hi, Livy Lou. I'm so glad you're staying, you know, that you came in to say hello. Oh, thank you so much for coming in, Livy. Yes, I watch Rosie late at night. We always watch each other's stuff. You know, sometimes I'm there and I don't say anything. I'm just in the background, just kind of like hanging out doing stuff. Usually I don't normally talk a lot in people's channels. Yeah, and that's right. Bugatti saved him, because I was worried for him, and he had, you know, he was when he's drunk, he's not the same person. Yeah, just hanging out. You know, I could have another window open and still be listening to people talk, and I really like that. And I think I'm gonna start doing a little of I've never done it. I've practiced, but I was thinking about doing ASMR, and I would just talk really soft. And I think that some people would enjoy that, you know. We'll definitely have to do a Texas Chooch. Hi, Hootie, retired in Florida. How are you? Nice to see your name. Uh, yeah, thank Mouse Toes. You know, it'd just be for fun. I'm home. I think I could do, like, I could do just play. I'm gonna have to get a better microphone, but I can still do that. Yeah, I can make my voice very soft and play with my brushes. Might even do paint and put the camera while I'm just free painting, you know, and yeah, so that's what I might do. And when I do that, I'll let y'all know. I might just have it be an ASMR Deb. And so you'd have to like go over and check it out. But I haven't done it yet. I'm just thinking about it. Because I was thinking the other day, I was like sitting in my workspace making jewelry, and I was sitting and going, "Hi, I want to tell you all about my crazy life, and I hope that you stick around because I've got so many stories." How's that look? Does that sound okay? Um, no, people have said to me, "Why don't you do ASMR?" And when I look at the ASMR channels, my God, they are like got hundreds of thousands of views, and that certainly is better than, but I'll still be here because this is where my heart is. This is ding, ding, ding. One time I did this ASMR when I was in Alabama just for fun, and I played with my brushes, and I just really got close to the camera and let the flick of the brushes. And Patrick from the Paddy Wagon, who's a dear friend, he got to see it with another guy that was from the park, and they thought it was a riot. You think I should just keep it here? See, I thought I would do another channel that was called ASMR Debs. Hi, Pamela Decker. Nice to see you in here. So glad. At least I've got some people that are finding me again. Yes, what? Yes, make a channel called ASMR Deb. I I know. I just, this channel's RVDebs Journey. I guess I could change the name. No, I don't want to change the name. But this is my channel that shows my story. This shows you what it was like 5 years ago when I had just lost my husband. My face showed it. I looked at a few of my old videos and I'm thinking, wow, you've come a long way. And I have, because it was really rough. Yeah, I don't know if that would work, Ostos. Yeah, when I moved into the RV, that was a real hectic, very hectic time. And, I can admit that at that time I was very frightened because of the loss of the husband and just being on my own, I've changed a lot, though. I'm really much more self-sufficient, and I don't know, I guess I've just learned. It was kind of, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And I remember talking to Kathy on the phone almost every day saying, where do I belong? I don't know what to do. Where do I go from here? That feeling of just not knowing, what should we do next? I mean, you lose someone and now you got to still live. And then you got to think of the money too. Like if I stayed at the mobile home park, they were taking about almost half of my monthly check, and I would have been really short. And at that time, I didn't really even know if I'd ever make a dollar on YouTube. You can't count YouTube. That's extra. So I had to live within my means. But thanks. I'm glad because I want to be inspiring. I want to inspire other people that are going through some very bad times when it comes to loss. That's the worst feeling in the world, and come out of it going through them. You have to go through it, and you never end it. It doesn't stop. You always feel it. If you loved someone extremely, I mean, if like you really had a deep, heavy love, then you're going to have a deep, heavy grief. If you were not really totally in love, but you had a spouse and you were friends, and those people, it's good. It's a loss, but it's not the same depth, of grief. The video that popped up in my feed was the one where it was very windy. Your trailer birdhouse was swinging. Stuff on the table was moving. That was my intro to you. And that was already when I was in Texas. Yes, because I've got the little bird feeder right out there. That's good. I'm glad I explained it. So I definitely want to show that, no matter where we're at in our lives, there's always like there's always hope, and there's always smiles, and there's always grief. I mean, you know, it's part of it. It's really part of it. You don't want to shut yourself and not be around people anymore because you lost someone. You have to just dust yourself off and think, where. And I did this for about a year. I was like, where do I go? What am I supposed to do? And Kathy was very patient with me because she's like that sister friend that you talk to and they listen. Oh, Emily, well, this on here, if you want to go back, you can go back to the very first video. The first video I put out, I wasn't in it. I had bought I think it was about 19 foot. It was called Easy Traveler, and it was a really nice small trailer. And I bought it from this old couple in Florida, and I was so excited. But I wound up, that was my first video, was me showing you. I was camping with some friends in Florida, just trying it out, you know, learning the ropes. And so the dogs are in there. And it's Joni Mitchell song, so it's not monetized, but, and it's kind of a cool video, the very first video. Yeah, Alabama was an interesting place. I was there a long time. So I had a lot of, one thing pretty about Alabama on my videos is there's a lot of driving in the country, and the food was the best. I don't think I've ever had better food, especially seafood, than when I was in Alabama. I miss that. Well, there's a lot of videos. I have over 1,100. I mean, that's crazy because I've seen people with channels for, you know, 7 years and they don't have 1,100 videos. But yeah, when I lived in Alabama, and Chico from Rufus and Doofus, who passed away 2 years ago, he was there. Patrick from the Paddy Wagon was there, and we kind of hung out like the Three Musketeers, and that was really nice to have them there. And when I moved to Texas, Patrick from the Paddy Wagon, there's another video with him that came here for a week with his mom, Marion. Lovely lady, love her. Yeah, lots of cooking videos. Everybody helps each other, you know, and it works out that way. It really does. So I'm thrilled that I've met such nice people, and I've had a lot of people come here. Joan, RV Adventures, and Jean and her husband Wolf were here, and Christopher Travels came and spent some time with me. And who else? RV Lucky came and spent time here. It's pretty cool. It actually is good. Yeah. So we're having, let's see if the weather, it's going to be sunset. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. I know RV Lucky said he was going to not do any more social media, but he's an alarmist and a hoarder, so he's freaking out with all this going on. I hope he comes back. Thank you, Mouse Toast. So are you. Hootie, retired in Florida. Deb, I cooked corned beef and fried cabbage and corned beef and casserole on my YouTube channel yesterday. I will check it out. That's good. Another thing that happened when I got this channel back is I was subscribed to so many more people. And when the channel was taken away, I didn't have everybody's channel. So now I have much more. Yeah, I think RV Lucky, you know, he's 80, I think he's like 80 something, isn't he? He looks so good too. When he came here, I couldn't believe that he was as old as he was. He has a good spirit. But he definitely is a hoarder and an alarmist and a survivor and what do you call it? A prepper and all that stuff. Here in our town, I'm not a prepper. What am I going to prep? But Kathy's sons are, you know, preppers, and we're very fortunate. I mean, at least I've got a few people here to, like today I said, I need a hug, and Kathy and I hugged each other because You know, the new rule, you have to stay like 6 feet away from people. Hi, Annette. Thanks for coming by. I just, appreciate it. I'm just trying to keep this channel, my old channel, working. Oh, wow. Emily says, oh boy, two people vacationed on South Padre Island in Texas here, returned home and tested positive. Yeah, you don't, and that's the thing we're trying to figure out. I know they are trying to figure out how long after, let's say somebody's got the virus and they touch a surface, how long is that virus alive on the surface? Is it like forever alive? Is it something that dies in 5 days? We don't know. They're trying to figure it out now, though. No, and the precautions are, if you really want to know what I think, if you're going to go to the town and get your supplies, and you have to brave into the city, wear gloves. Wear some latex gloves that cover your complete hand, and when you get home, wash and scrub. And this guy was explaining. I think his name is Cyborg. He was saying, because he's a first responder, you wear gloves to go out and do things, and then you take the gloves off, throw them in the sink, wash your hands. They'll naturally get clean because you're constantly washing your hands. This is a crazy year, isn't it? I mean, I'm glad I'm not anywhere. I almost went almost bought tickets to Florida, and I can't go now. Not yet. I will eventually. Yeah, the spring breakers are young, and when you're young, you don't think anything could hurt you. And most likely, no, they won't get hurt, but they could take it home to their families. So they might have to like test all those spring breakers that are coming back. Yeah, it's really weird. But I don't know. I'm so far away from the city, that it doesn't really matter. Oh, I forgot to call back the guy. Yeah, he told me, the guy that's fixing my truck. He's waiting for the muffler to come in. Hi, Charles. Chuck. 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 I know a lot of places are locked down. It's all for our safety. Yeah, it's crazy time. Time to really think about doing things that you have put off for a long time around the house or around your place, and not to get too freaked out. Just keep clean, wear gloves. Chuck, you work in a grocery store, so let me ask you: do you think it would be a good idea to wear gloves when you're shopping, so that because we touch the carts and people touch things? Don't you think that would be a good idea? Thanks, Texas BK. How you doing, Bonnie? I try. I want to be calm and keep things at a pace that we can understand and not get freaked out, because there's enough in the world that can make us scared, and the best thing we can do is not overload ourselves with too much. I watch the news because I'm interested, but not for very long. Just long enough to get the what's going on. So what do you think, Chuck? Should we wear gloves in the stores? And are you guys getting trucks coming and loading up the store again? I'm very curious about that. I hope he answers me. Yeah, don't touch your face. Which, think about how many times a day you touch your face. You don't realize it till you're not supposed to. Chuck says yes, because it will keep you from touching your face. It's amazing how often we touch our face without thinking about it. That's what I was just saying. It's like I'm always itching, or yeah, you touch your face. So yeah, can't be too safe. Really, you can't. Not at this point. So is everything coming back to the shelves though? I mean, do you see trucks giving back the toilet paper and the ramen noodles? I wanted to get some of the soup, the ramen soup, because I like to, sometimes I'll add chicken or mushrooms to it, and it makes a nice meal. But I didn't get any. But I got lentils and quinoa and rice, different kinds of rice. I got Anastasi beans. I've got, I think, white navy beans. Chuck says we continue to get deliveries, but it goes out as quickly as it arrives. That'll slow down. That is going to slow down. You'll see. Livy Lou said, I have my gloves and always washing my hands. Been so sick with the flu type thing past 3 weeks. We have a COVID about 35 miles away. I'm in a very country area of Kentucky. I can hardly get out. Well, just stay in, because if you're just getting over the flu, regular flu, let's put it that way, a regular flu, you don't want to, when your resistance is low, you have to stay home. And do you have people there to help you out? Maybe shop, keep you so that you don't have to go anywhere. I truly believe, though, that the rush in the supermarkets for all this stuff is going to slow down, because first of all, we've all gone out and got stuff, really, and some of them hoarded and got more than they'll ever need, and so some people are going to be waiting for the supplies, and I think they should limit, like, 12 pack or whatever, a large pack of TP should be allowed per person. But don't ask me, because I know nothing. I can't run the world. My nose is itching. See, I'm touching my face, but I don't go anywhere. This is my little domain. I don't have to worry about it. Chuck says that that's the big problem we had, to put limits on most things. I think that's the only fair thing to do, because people are rude. They're rude, and it's not you and me, maybe, but people show their true colors, right? I really believe that. HEB is also limiting. Yeah, I haven't been. I mean, I went to Walmart a few days ago, and I don't plan on going back to the. If I go anywhere, I'll go to Lawrence Brothers, our local place, or Modern Way, and I'm curious about what Haskell's store that I go to. I'm not going to go to the city, because I'm gone to the country. Got to get away. I'm going to the country. Got to get away. That's a good thing, Chuck. He says, because he works in produce, and he washes it with white vinegar diluted with water. That's what I clean with, mostly. I think I have a hair that is irritating me. Yeah, it's just got to keep diligent, and it is weird to go out and have to, bring your wipes so that you wipe your cart down, make sure that there's those there. You bring your own, Um, Livy Lou says, Emily, I clean all my stuff. I go by and take it out of the container most of the time. I've got asthma too, but I go by for myself, just not often. Yeah. Well, we're learning new ways to deal with life. I got an announcement to make, and I'm allowed to make it, and a lot of you are going to know who I'm talking about. You know Nathan and Nadia and the 3 little boys, right? Well, Nadia is pregnant. She's pregnant. We got so excited. She actually, Nathan came over, and I was making jewelry, and she had FaceTime, and she showed me the little strip, and I mean, I'm so thrilled. Isn't that amazing? Another baby. She wanted another one. He didn't want any more kids, because 3 boys is a lot to handle. But they're very happy, and I am so pleased, because she really loves and wants another baby, and so we're all so happy. I'm hoping it's a girl, because she got 3 boys, but we'll see. we'll see. A baby in the family. Well, I think they do want a girl, but when I said that, I go, "Oh, I hope it's a girl." And Nathan said, "Oh no, we can have 4 boys," but I think everybody wants a girl. Yeah, I was just saying, Doreen, that maybe they're out of it too, so you bring your own. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's good if the store provides the stuff you wipe the cart down with. But I'm bringing some. I will tell her. I know they'll probably do a video eventually. Right now, she's just newly pregnant, and we're just she announced it on Facebook, so I felt like I could tell now. I'm pretty excited because I'm going to be another bubby to a little brand new baby, and there's nothing better than that brand new baby. And I'm always going to be here for them if they need me to babysit. So the youngest boy, Hunter, is 5. He's so this will be a 5-year, a pretty big spread. They'll have older brothers. Oh, that's cute, Livy. I never see those cute those little what do they call those? Yeah, that's neat. Yes, they're Portuguese all the way. They're definitely and very proud of it. I will tell her, Doreen. Yeah, I'm hoping that they do a video. They haven't done one lately because Nadia's mother, Beverly, is suffering from her She had a hysterectomy because of cancer being found, and then they did radiation and chemo, and it almost destroyed her. They had to stop it. It burnt her insides, and her mother is so tiny and slim now. It's freaky. I'm hoping that she can continue to get her strength back. Oh, do you hear a mockingbird? We have a lot of birds around here. Today, you know how the geese fly like in a big V in the sky, and they go together. When I got up when I went out this afternoon at noonish, I seen this big V of birds. I think they were geese, and they were just squawking the whole way. Yeah, it was a pretty cool sight. I know it's Beverly's fighting back, but like they burnt her up. Like literally, the radiation burnt her insides. She was in so much pain for a long time. I think she's better. I haven't seen her, and I know that with her immune system, they're laying low for sure. So that's one of the reasons I think that Nadia and Nathan haven't done any videos recently. So, but the good news of a baby in her belly is awesome. So she's gotten her heart desire because she wanted it bad. Hi, Judy. I just thought I would do a live stream here on my old channel and trying to keep things flowing. Yeah, the birds are flying home. It was kind of I watched them for a while, and they were honking. They were like talking while they were flying. So that was kind of fun to watch. And the lawns are green, and it feels like, I mean, we're gonna have a little cold weather in the next couple days, like not freezing, but it could get to 32 at night, and then it's gonna start getting warm again. Today was highs in the high 70s. How is things, Judy, for you in Seattle? Are you able to find the food you need and supplies, and are people being kind? I hope. Trying to think of the name of Nadia and Nathan's channel. Tanya said it was humid as well. As well as what? Where are you again? I have to remember. Emily said, I've seen and heard geese flying and honking. Very powerful thing to see. It was a trip. I was like, oh. And they were talking out loud. I mean, because they were high up, but you could hear them real clear. We've got some real cloudy looking, like stormy weather for tonight. It looks like it. That's right. I'm sorry. Oh, Tanya's got shade. So you're above us. And so how's your weather right now? Is it stormy? Because we're supposed to get storms, and we were on a tornado watch, which there is no wind around here. So I don't think that's going to happen. Thank God. Life Less Ordinary. That's the name of their channel, Emily. Thank you. Yeah, I wish they would, because they're such a cute family, and they're so funny. Very witty. I know, Chuck. It must have been Canadian geese heading north, and they were just partying down in a beautiful formation. And I got a kick out of it. I didn't have my camera or anything, and I don't even know if I could have literally showed how beautiful that was. Well, I am very happy that y'all joined me in here today. I'm going to end this video fairly early. I just wanted to let y'all know that this channel is alive, and I need you guys, and not just you in particular, but I do need help with the watch hours. Tanya in Oklahoma says, no rain is over. Under a tornado watch, I have a wrench on your second channel. I know. You want a wrench on this channel? I can give it to you. There you go. Now you are wrenched again, my friend. Judy says, worked my fanny off today. The grocery I shop at has everything, see? I stocked up on toilet paper and paper towels, so I am okay. That's good. Oh, you don't want to? I can take it off. Okay. There you go. Let me know if you want to be one. I don't care either way. Yes, I'll see you soon, Emily. I'll be around. I do another live stream coming up on Friday on my other channel. And I'm going to try to upload something on here, although I'd like to wait and see how it works. But anyway, thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for joining into the conversation. Just stay calm. You know my new song, right? It's be cool, stay calm, stay home. Yeah. It's good to stay home. We're okay. We're going to make it. This too shall pass. We will make it. It might be a little awkward, and maybe we're learning things, and I don't think there's any mistakes, and I believe in God. And so I just feel like, God's like kind of giving us a little shake, and we're supposed to, just learn that we can do this, because listen, humans are very, very, very brilliant, and they got the most brilliant humans working on it. So whatever it came from, why it came, we don't know for sure. It's going to be okay. Just be smart about it, and take extra precautions. Save yourself. I don't mind having a wrench. I was trying to jog your memory. I didn't think you recognized me. No, I recognize you. Sometimes I forget where people are from. When they say it's raining, I'm like, where? Even though you've told me probably a few times. I'm sorry. Wah, 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 right? Well, I think it's time for me to feed the dogs. Are you hungry, Rosie? She says, yeah, I think I am. You don't have much rest, and you definitely need to get your rest. Yeah, of course I remember you, Tanya. I don't give people wrenches that I don't, that I don't consider safe and friendly and smart. Hi, Dame. I'm live right now. That's okay. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that you're here, Chuck. It's early and stay cool, stay calm, stay home, and do a little game of Scrabble. Cut the lawn, wash the floor, don't leave your front door. Yeah, I'm a spontaneous kind of person. You never know where I'm going to pop up. I'll stay 10 more minutes since I have a few new people come. But I wanted to just be on this channel, and try to get y'all to watch some of my old videos. Hi, Richard, back. That's okay. It was an impromptu little quick live stream. I just wanted to all just kind of keep us all feeling mellow and relaxed about everything, and things are going to work out. And if you could, not everybody can do it, but if you can put my streams on or my videos, because they'll play one after another, that would really help me. I need 4,000 hours of watch time, and it's going to take a while. That's funny. The song? Stay cool, stay calm, stay home, and do the laundry. Write a note to your friend. Social media's the best. At least we have social media. That helps me out. I hardly watch TV, although I do. If something's got my fancy, I'll watch it. Yay. So everything in my closet now is loose. How exciting is that? Losing weight on Weight Watchers, having a good time doing it. It's not hard. Going in my closet and having finally everything fits. If anything, I'll be going down a size. Yeah, well, the 29,000 subscribers is a fiction. They're not real. I don't know why they're there. I know there's not 29,000 people watching. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Richard. Yeah, I'm doing good for myself. Yay. I really have come a long way because I was so addicted to sugar that it was hard for me to start anything, but I did it. I really don't have I like sweets, don't get me wrong. I'm sure I always will, but I don't really have that craving where I have to have them. Yeah, Judy said, I always knew you'd get your channel back. I wasn't so sure because it was taking so long. I don't know, Dame the First, when I got my channel hijacked, I had about 5,500 subscribers. And then when they took it over and locked me out and changed everything, they start putting up these pimple popping videos on this channel. And so I don't know if they bought those thousands of of subscribers. I do feel a lot better now. So I'm not sure if they're real or they're bought. I don't know. I don't know. So far, there's no monetary value in having those subscribers. It looks good. It's like it looks good on paper, but it don't mean nothing. So yeah, I know. I have 29,500. I lost 100 of them. So some of them might have been people that were wanting to watch those stupid blackhead popper videos, and they'll probably look at me and go, "I'm not watching her," and that's fine. They don't have to. I just need hours watched, and if I have to put out some more videos on this channel, I will. Hi, Butterbean Head. Maybe they're a gift. Well, it's a nice thing to look at. It does look good. But the truth is, and I'm an honest person, I had 5,500. So those are all, I don't know. Well, Judy, I feel the same towards you, actually. Love you. I mean, there's people here that I've met that, even though we haven't met in the flesh, doesn't mean anything. We still have a deep care for each other. And that's the kind of miracle and the neat thing about YouTube. You get your people. You get people that care about you and you care about them, you know? So it's kind of cool. And being an older woman that lives alone in my RV, boy, I need people around. If they're messing around, it's on them. You mean that all those the subscriber thing? Right. Emily says YouTube is the new in the flesh. Right. We can become a YouTube family like that. Exactly right, Butterbean Head. Yeah, I don't know. So like I'll take the 29,500 subscribers if they're real. And if they're not real, then it's okay. I look like I've got something. I have been making necklaces. I got a bracelet I made too. Somebody asked me, and I haven't seen the name again, unfortunately. Maybe she'll see it. So this is someone said, did you make just a simple black 7-inch necklace? And this one is what I came up with. It's not totally, it's got some pretty crystals, but it's black and it's small. I mean, I like a looser bracelet, but it's like, so that's on my Etsy shop, in my Etsy shop. Ah, okay. And the one I'm wearing, I really like. It doesn't look like it's anything special, but they're all really same size beads, and it's a little different than I usually make. Thank you. Thank you, Butterbean Head. Thank you, Dame. Yeah. So it's hard for me to type, really. I don't type real good in live streams. That's why I don't say much. I got that one. That's new. I have a lot of them, actually. These are really pretty. Let me show you. This one. Now, this, you can't really see it, but it's all done with iridescent beads. So and some clear crystals, but it looks purples. It's very purpley. And the other one I did is this one. This one turned out really pretty. And if you look at it, what's different is see the seed beads are tiny in between. And there's some really pretty iridescent purples, teals, blues. And there's these really gorgeous, look at these little shells. I'm a bee person, and I love that one. Look at that. So, yeah, I got stuff for sale. Oh, I got a white and crystal. That's a pretty one. Spring has sprung. It does, Butterbean Head. All of those are on Etsy now. Yes. This one I have to put on. No, it's on. I think I did put it on. Let me see. I'll tell you for sure in a second. Okay. Yeah, I think they're all on there. I got quite a few. this has been a great little afternoon stream, and I think I'm going to call it a night. And I hope that you all have a good night. Stay busy. Just, do things that you need to do. This is a good time to do that, right? Spring cleaning. Got to stay home. Might as well do stuff, right? Anyway, you guys, I'll see you at my other channel on Friday night, usual, RVDebs Journey 2. And I'll let y'all know if I do an ASMR video and channel. I'm not sure yet. Thank you, Richard. Thanks, Dame and Butter, Beanhead and Richard and Emily, of course, and Dame the First, and Chuck, my sweet friend. You and I, Chuck, I adore you. Don't tell anybody I told you that. So, until the next time, thanks for joining. Peace out.